Good morning, everybody. It's Mike. You're watching Digging with Mike. Just wanted to share something with you real quick. I was at work the other day, saw an article in the paper about how Gaston County was holding off on their plans to demolish a historical building. It's the old nurses' dormitory that was part of the Children's Orthopedic Hospital from the 20s to the 70s. So not super old, but 1920 something to 1970 something. There's probably some things around there. So I decided to make a few phone calls, call the people on the building, talk to the county, and well, the result is they said yes. That's right. I get to hunt out here this morning. It's the old nurses' dormitory, as you can see. They're gonna apparently redo it, but you got sidewalks all around here. I assume there used to be some activities out here in the yard, but I'm gonna be around the back and the sides and the front. Hopefully it's gonna be a good hunt, so stick around. Let's see what we find. Really strong 86, 87 right here at about the about 4-inch mark. So I'm gonna get in here and try to see what we got. Let's see if I've hit the right spot. Oh, there it is. Huh. It's a coin. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? It's a modern nickel. Yes. Let me have a look here. Get me loop out. Yep. 2004. That can't be the signal I was getting. There's no way. I'm getting a strong 86 right there. Yeah, there's definitely more in here. That nickel was... Yep, there's a quarter. There's a little coin spill. Quarter and a nickel. Wait a minute now. This don't look like a quarter all of a sudden. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's in South Dakota. It's modern coins, but hey, it's a quarter and a nickel. Alright, I'm gonna check the hole again. I'm gonna keep going, see what I find. I was about to leave this spot. Check the hole again, and there's another coin here. There it is. It's another quarter. Oh now, it's wiping off pretty clean. Yeah, it's 79. Let me check it before I cut the camera off again. Yep, that's it. Alright, so there's a 55-cent hole, my first hole I dug. So that's pretty cool. Good start. It's cold, but it's supposed to warm up about 50 degrees today. I'm waiting on it, ready for it. Alright, be back the next one. I'm getting a couple dime signals, one right here and one right here in this area. So I'm gonna dig this one first. Showed us about 4 inches deep. Actually coming up in 82. Alright, let's get the pin pointer out. Alright, I see the coin right there. It is a dime, and it's a more modern dime. If it was silver, it would have been really shining at me. Looks like it's going to be a coin day for sure. For sure. Still a 2000s. So we'll just put that in the pouch. Now I'm going to dig this next one right over here. I mean, just right here. Yes, it's down in there, so I'll cut a little plug here. It almost looks like somebody's dug that already. It's right in here. I see it. It could be a penny. Yep, it's an older penny. It's modern. When it's older, give that dime signal. Let me check this hole. Yep, we're good. This is blasting my ears out. It's a good 85. I'll dig it up. I don't think it's that deep. I think it's something kind of on the surface here. That's my guess. No, it is down in there. Huh. Don't know if it's gonna be a coin or not. In the world? Old piece of copper. It's just an old piece of cut copper. I had to clean it up a little bit to make sure, but I don't believe it's any kind of tag. Huh. Well. Alright. We'll keep going around these big trees. See what we find. Getting an 80. It's on the surface right here. Old piece of metal. Alright, we're moving on. Check this out.
miss my sheet. That looks like an old medicine bottle top. Possibly. And then again, it could be off one of those little liquor bottles, but I don't know. It's hard to say. But dug it. Going to keep digging. See you at the next one. What appeared to be a pretty deep 80 signal. Well, I scooped it out. Oh, there it is. Daggum modern Lincoln, I think. Yeah, modern Lincoln. Getting a big old loud 53. Seems to be pretty shallow. Let's see what we got. I don't think it's deep. I really don't. Oh, is that a ring? Holy cow, it's a ring. How sweet is that? Whoa. That is a ring, my friends. It's cleaning up pretty good. Well, if anything, it's gold on silver. But how cool is that? Right here at the old nurses' dormitory. Probably one of the nurses' rings. She come out here to hang out and dropped a ring right here. You know what? I'll tell you what, that's awful shiny. I have to do some investigating on this thing. Do a little cleaning on it. Yeah. Anyways, wow. A ring. It may have diamonds in it. I have to get that all cleaned up. That is cool. Yeah, those are diamonds. That's diamonds in there. Awesome find. Not sure of the reality of the ring, but it's still a really cool find. And makes this day pretty awesome. So, cool. Let's find some more. At the ring, I was getting a deep, faint 80. Well, not as deep as I thought. Yeah. Modern penny. Modern Lincoln. I just dug this up. It's like a fired blank or something. I have to research. But something's hit the center of the bullet. I don't know what that is. Out of the building now, getting a slamming 80. It's jumping to an 86 occasionally. So it'll be either an old penny or a piece of that copper or a dime possibly. Maybe a silver dime, hopefully. This ground's really soft. Easy to dig in. There's rocks around back. Probably went too deep. right there. And it looks like it's a dime. Would you look at that? It's a dropped bullet. That's weird. It's really weird. GFL 45 ACP. Man, isn't that something? Yeah, it's people hanging around. Wasn't too long ago this building closed down, but it has been here since the 20s. It's really cool. I'm gonna keep hunting out here, see what I can find. I decided to check between this stone walkway. I'm getting a 60 signal right here. It's a nail. Okay, that's over. It's just a nail. I'm not sure what this is, but it could be a lipstick cover. Possibly a piece of ink pen, maybe. But definitely old, kind of a brass or copper. Not real sure. Still pretty neat though. Alright, we'll keep going. This thing's really thin. Not sure what that is. Appears to be a token or a coin or something. I just don't know if it's a coin. You know what? I completely missed it. God. Missed that. Just a cover of something. Probably one of the electrical boxes or something. Oh, here we go. There's some writing on it. That'll tell us what it is. Red, ODOT. Yeah. Some electrical stuff. 1/2 inch. Alright. I'm digging up a lot of this little metal like this. It can get frustrating, but these are typically the same signal as a ring would give. So I know it's aggravating, but just keep digging, and you'll get a ring. You'll get something eventually, because it all gives a signal. So anyways, it's just a little tip. It shows up a 50 range, so you got to dig it. All right, back to the next one. Just dug up some little old brass fitting or something. Coming up at 80, 81 like a dime signal. About 4 inches deep. Alright, on to the next. Hey guys, I had a really good hunt over at the old nurses dormitory at the old orthopedic hospital in Gastonia, North Carolina. Found some really cool stuff, so right now I'm just going to go over some of the stuff that we found. Well, all the stuff that we found, and kind of show you what we got. Got a whole bunch of scrap. I think a lot of this is like little copper pieces, and you know, we got the old tin cans and pop tops off the cans, just various scrap metal things, and this little twisted arrangement, another top of a can. This is a heavy little piece of pipe or something. Another smash cap, more metal, another little beaver tail cap, some tin, nails, more caps, really long screw. I think that's some type of masonry screw or something. This is a little piece of solid metal with a hole in it. Not sure what that is. More metal. We got some old bottle caps here. There's a sun drop. I think this could possibly be like a one of those small medicine bottle type caps, which, you know, it was a nursing facility, a children's hospital, so it's very possible that was a nurse's dormitory. So who knows? There's one of them Pepsi caps. Y'all, most of you probably remember them. It had a little prize under it. A Snapple lid. Nothing old. Little piece off electrical covering. I think this might be like a metal lipstick tube that has been flattened. I didn't try to bend it out too much, but I kind of think that's what it was. Not really sure. And these are 9mm rounds that are actually blanks. That is also an area where police use that facility to do training, and that's where all these 9mm blanks come from, which is still pretty cool to find those. Found a little bit of clad. I had more quarters. I must have spent a couple. I don't know, but everything's modern. Nothing's really old. Just, you know, adding it to the clad, which I really enjoy doing. But my favorite find, I did find this 45 dropped bullet. One of the officers, it may be a 40. Anyways, it was dropped out there in the front of the property. Put it back in here. The little shiny disc that I found, ended up being a toy wooden plug, or a toy wooden nickel. Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, wooden nickel, which is metal. Screamed at me like a dime signal, but it's like a wooden nickel from a play set. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a really neat little find. But this, I really liked finding that. Those stones really cleaned up nice. You can see how they sparkle. And the gold looks good, you know, the plated gold. So it was a well-made ring, very nice. I'm assuming one of the nurses that were there at the time maybe dropped it out there in that back of the property. So yeah, I really enjoyed finding that ring, and it looks nice. It's going to make a nice display. Again, it was plated, as you can see right there on the side. But when it's turned this way, it really looks good, or even that way, the way it sparkles in the light. It's a really pretty ring. Not real, unfortunately, but still pretty cool. So that's all my finds from the old nurses dormitory there at the Children's Orthopedic Hospital in Gastonia, North Carolina. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I've also got a unboxing of a Detechnix digger that I just got.
I'm going to take that thing out, kind of review it, and go dig a hole, see how it does. And we're going to a seeded hunt this weekend in South Carolina. Looking real forward to that. Me and Michael, we're going to go down to the Palmetto seeded hunt, diggers, whatever it is, I can't remember. But we're going to record some stuff, make a video. Hope it's going to be a lot of fun. I know it will be. Thanks for watching. God bless you.